This is the JB and Sandy Show podcast. You can listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream the show on the iHeartRadio app.
We got a couple of funny text messages yesterday when we were talking about the 290 flyover with the big gap in it.
Oh, you mean the crack?
Yeah, the crack.
The little crack.
It is. It's a gorge. I mean, it's a
a little General Lee style jumping it, like from oh my God, Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, and I got several. It's like, hey, I'm just letting you know, I drive over the gap on 290 every single day. I'm getting ready to leave. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, it was nice knowing you.
Pray for me.
For those,
I saw after we talked about it. I saw some better pictures. I was like, oh my gosh, how is this not a bigger concern?
Yeah, and no one seems worried. They put a metal plate over it.
And a cone. They put a cone there.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. But again, don't go slow. Go fast.
And just
Get over that
this
crack.
is the flyover 290 to northbound Mopac, right?
I believe it is.
Or 35. I'm sorry.
North
35. Yeah.
290 to 35. So just tread lightly there. Be careful. Just
At least
saying.
that section usually keeps moving. It's when you're going 290 and then the south flyover, like heading to San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
That one's always backed up. Like, and I use the one going north a lot, and I can deal with it flying over. It's like if I saw a big crack, and when you're sitting on the highway, you can feel it move.
Yes.
The traffic stops,
Mm-mm.
and I'm looking at that big crack.
Yeah.
I'd be freaking out.
Yeah.
I keep picturing in my head, remember the San Francisco earthquake during the World Series and the Bay Bridge?
The collapsed bridge.
And the people kept driving over it, remember? That's what I keep picture happening on 290. You don't remember that car going and then just disappearing?
Over the edge.
Yeah. Oh, horrific. Horrific. All right, here's some stuff happening in Austin this week. I mean, if you're a basketball fan, this is pretty awesome. The Spurs are playing against the Phoenix Suns tomorrow night at the Moody Center. That's pretty cool.
That
right?
is cool.
They've also got a game coming up against the Sacramento Kings at the Moody Center, and also tomorrow night at the Paramount Theater, Los Lonely Boys are playing.
Whoa.
That'd be a good nostalgia show to go to.
Right, blast from the past.
That was a great time in my life back then.
I remember that time. I think you and I started dating right around that time too.
I remember.
I'm laughing in my head because it's funny the way you say that. It's sort of, my wife does it too. The early 90s. She's like, it was a good time. Certain songs take you there.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
But it sort of suggests that your life sucks now.
Yeah.
My life doesn't suck now. It's just a whole lot different than it was back then. I remember who turned me on to the Los Lonely Boys. I think you too, JB. Dr. Bob Caridi. Westlake, he called me. And, Bob's so excitable. You know what I mean? He's just fired up for life. And he's like, dude, you got to hear this band, man. You got to hear these guys. And he held the phone up. They were playing back at La Zona Rosa back in the day. And he just it was on my voicemail. You got to it's the Lonely Boys. You got to hear these guys. Yeah. And that's how I heard about Los Lonely Boys. Boy, they had a couple of monster hits. Set for Life.
I think
Should
so.
be.
Yeah.
Although they re-released La Bamba, which they didn't write. You don't get paid for that.
How Far Is Heaven, though?
Oh, I know.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. So they're playing Thursday night at the Moody Center. I think the San Antonio Rodeo is going on. That's why they come up I-35 and play, which is pretty cool.
It's smart of them to do because, Austin's kind of caught in the middle. Are we Houston Rockets fans? Are we Dallas Mavericks fans? The more, the Spurs touch Austin, they can sort of peel off that fan base from another large market. That's my theory.
And
it's why it's like, remember Jerry Jones used to go play in Mexico City with Cowboys? He's like, man, if I can get all of Mexico to be in love with the Dallas Cowboys, genius.
Yeah, just huge population. Buy more jerseys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And the Spurs, if you've ever gone to a Spurs game from Austin, down and back, San Antonio and back, it's an absolute beatdown.
It is.
Spend the night.
Oh, right. You think it's no big deal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just drive down there, drive back at night.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's too long. I did it 25 years ago and it was a beatdown. I can't imagine what it's like now.
You used to drive to San Marcos every day.
When I went to Southwest or Texas State, twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, I'd drive back and forth to school.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
But
Man.
now you see the traffic reports in the morning, 55 minutes from Buda into downtown.
Kyle and Buda, always an hour
Yeah.
into downtown. Always.
You gotta love living in Buda.
You got to love your job, man, to drive into town.
Coming up on the show today, this Farrah Abrahams is just stepping in left and right in her run for city council. This chick she'll probably win.
Oh, God, probably.
You know, right? It's the way things are.
It's one of those things, the city council, it doesn't take very many votes.
Right.
You
Yeah.
might be surprised if we learned anything about Minnesota in the past year, Minneapolis, it doesn't take very many votes from a strong community to swing it. It could happen.
It could. Wait till you hear the latest mistake she has made. Also, JB lived in a world of frustration yesterday
Oh my God.
because he lost a key only to have his wife come along, save the day, and make you feel like a moron, right?
Yep.
All right, stay with us. All that and more coming up.
1031austin.com.
Hey, it's Sandy, and I recently read this study. Well, I didn't read the study. I read the article. It was from Harvard University that said it's really, really good to mix up your workout routines. You know, like if you've been running or walking or lifting weights, find something else to do, and you're going to live longer. Well, I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad that I found Pure Yoga. Go to pureyogatexas.com. They offer a bunch of different classes, and here's some of the ones that I have taken. I've taken the Inferno Hot Pilates class, which is great. I mean, you want to get a great workout, sweat a whole lot, and believe it or not, feel great when you leave. Sign up for that class. Maybe it's a Super 60 yoga class or a hot yoga class or any of their other classes that they offer at Pure Yoga. You're going to love this place. 2 locations, one north on Burnett Road, just off of 183, and another one downtown between 5th and 6th on Oakland. Get more information at pureyogatexas.com. Switch your workout routine up a little bit and go to pureyogatexas.com.
This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
Farrah Abrahams, the reality star, is stepping in it right and left when it comes to her campaign to get a seat on the city council. We'll tell you her latest gaffe in just a moment. But before we talk about that, Trisha's super excited because the Austin Police Mounted Patrol has a new 4-legged officer. His name is Ike.
Okay, let me say, I don't know if Ike is new to the patrol, but he did complete his first night shift. Ike's first night shift happened. There's a photo of a very, very gentleman-looking big white draft horse named Ike with his rider on him protecting the streets of Austin last night.
Trisha loves the Mounted Patrol.
Oh, the Austin Police Mounted Patrol. I love them, and I want them to invite me to come and see the horses.
Yeah, I love seeing them downtown and on the hiking trail.
Yeah.
It's intimidating for one, you know.
It is, but they sometimes on their Instagram and Facebook accounts, they'll show the horses training. Like they're trained. If an officer has somebody down on the ground, the horses then form a circle around that officer so nobody else can get in. It shows them pushing crowds back. These giant horses, and they're all calm and cool. I don't know.
You know,
They know how to do that. Go ahead, Jimmy.
I was just say, especially in this era when the police are trying to do their job, the general public feels entitled to butt in and interrupt now.
Right.
In general, no matter what it is, they start, and the cops can't do their job breaking up a fight or whatever it is because you don't know if some random person behind you is going to clock a cop on the head while he's trying to apprehend somebody.
That's why it takes more cops, because one person's doing the arrest, the other one's got his back, or two. Right. I wonder if those APD Mounted Patrol horses can do the thing like I saw Rip do on Yellowstone once. There was a fight in front of the house in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden Rip comes riding in, or maybe it was Casey, and the horse knew how to throw his back end
to knock him down.
To knock him down.
Yep.
I wonder if those horses can.
Oh, I bet they can. They show their training videos of them working on stuff like that. Also, by the way, they just had 7 new Mounted Patrol officers join. Oh. So we got a lot going on at APD Mounted Patrol. I talk about it like I'm involved with it too.
Well, welcome to the night shift, Ike.
Ike.
You're a big boy now.
You're a big boy now. You did a great job, Ike.
Farrah Abraham's running for city council. And first, let's a little history here. She is the reality star, teen mom turned porn star that moved to Austin and then announced that she was going to run for mayor on TMZ. And then they said, well, I don't know why you're running for mayor because the election's not for a year and a half. And she's like, I mean, I'm running for city council. She didn't know what she was running for.
At first when she said she was running for mayor, they were like, well, the election's not for like 2 years. You're really getting started early. And she's like, well, my people at my office told me, and then she got real flustered.
Now she's out. Tell everyone what she's doing now.
Yeah, now she's out raising donations, Austin City Council campaign, asking for $1,000 donations. But the problem is there's a $500 cap on donations.
And she's asking for $1,000.
She's asking for $1,000. But her team says it blocks over limit gifts. That's what her team is saying.
Oh, sure it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
I bet they do.
So I just think if you're going to run for a public office, city council, any office, you need to sit down and really understand the rules.
The game.
Of the game. Yeah.
Yeah. And what seat you're running, what position you're running for.
You don't just decide to do these things. You need to get with someone that, as JB put it, really understands the game of what you can and cannot do. It doesn't make any sense. But what's terrifying, she could win.
Oh, yeah. That's the terrifying part for sure.
Look at the people this city has elected in the past. I'm just saying. There's some... I don't want to say what.
Don't say it.
There was a DJ that ran for city council years
like a Waka Waka DJ or a radio DJ?
Radio DJ. I don't know if you remember it. I don't remember his name. He had to go off the air during the campaign because it's illegal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to let all the candidates be on the air as much as him. And he had like a little bar meetup sort of town hall thing, and someone invited me. I was like, sure, I'll go. And I don't remember the stats, but when they break down just how few votes it takes to win a local election, it's shocking.
Yeah. It can swing. A few votes can change the whole outcome of things. I worked for Kent Hance, who was a U.S. congressman. I produced his podcast, and he's always said, he goes, every American should have to run for public office. It's the most humbling thing you'll ever do in your life. He goes, you think everybody knows who you are, and then you show up at some campaign stop or do a town hall, and there's 2 people there.
Oh, God.
He goes, it's just incredibly humbling. He goes, you go to a parade, and you get there and they say, you ask, well, what am I riding in? And they go, the car you drove.
Thought he's going to get a fire truck or something.
He goes, and then if you do have a parade, a float that you're on, he goes, one time, this happened to me. I walked over, they spelt my name wrong.
Oh, no.
It's just the most humbling thing you can do is run. He told a funny story, too. We should have him on, JB. You'd really like him. This guy's funny. He talked about campaigning, and he went into a beauty shop on a Saturday afternoon, handing out cards, shaking hands, saying, I'd really appreciate your vote, blah, 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 blah. The owner of the beauty shop followed him outside, said, Kent, you've got our votes. My husband works for you on your finance team. He goes, she said, don't you ever come back into a beauty shop campaigning for votes. These women do not look their best.
My girls and I have a theory. You are never more horrible looking and troll-like than when you're sitting at the beauty operator with foil in your hair.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. My girls and I will take photos of each other, of ourselves, and send it to each other. And we're like, the day of beauty. I mean, it's the horribleness before you finally look good again.
Yeah, I got to get Chancellor Hance on, JB. This guy has got some stories. It is funny stuff. Maybe he could counsel Farrah Abrahams on her city council campaign. What's she going to do next? Who knows?
She's got a website with a bunch of AI generated photos of her in her red, white, and blue shirt.
Oh, it's
striped shirt and
really,
big hair blowing back.
Really,
on her campaign page. Yeah,
I need to see. I mean, she ought to really just do town halls at like the Yellow Rose Palazzo, places like that.
You know what? I have a rule with campaigning. If anybody candidate sends me an unsolicited text, you lost my vote.
Yep, me too.
They don't
JB.
respect my privacy.
Yeah, and I think when I hit delete and report spam, that somehow I get them in trouble.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything. I get tons of them, and I get a bunch of them.
It'll block it though if you do that.
And a lot of them are for my wife. Like. It's crazy. I just don't like that. That's not a good tactic to get votes.
I agree with you 100%. You're not getting my vote if you do that.
Yeah.
So coming up, JB, big day of frustration yesterday.
Oh, man.
Wait till you hear what happened to him, and then his wife solves it.
And I will point out, I want to understand this special power that women have.
All right.
To get out of a situation.
Stay with us. It is coming up.
1031austin.com.